So Demetrious, headlining another event in Canada, kind of another fresh market for the UFC. They're telling me that it's near a sellout. They're expecting it to be a sellout on Saturday. Do you prefer, kind of headlining these kind of cards in new markets as opposed to a show in Vegas, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it goes hand in hand. Obviously, the sellout crowd is very nice. When you're in an octagon, you really don't realize it is because you're just focused your tunnel vision. But yeah, we opened up Kansas City. That was sold out. Now we're opening up this, and it's sold out as well. So I'm happy about it.
Absolutely. And do you like this matchup with Ray? I mean, I know you kind of push for it, but he seems like a guy. It reminds me a little bit of the Horiguchi fight, except, at the beginning he said he wasn't really ready for the title shot. And Ray, he says, I'm still young, but I'm absolutely ready for this. Do you appreciate an opponent like that who brings that type of confidence into the fight?
Yeah, absolutely. When people say I'm not ready, I'm too young. Fuck, when I fought Dominic Cruz, I don't know how young I was. I mean, I wasn't fully developed. You know what I mean? Like my skill set to where it was when I fought him in 2011 are nowhere near. So what, I'm 31, so 6 years ago, so I was 25 when I fought for the title at 135. So obviously closer to Ray Borg's age, if you, a year or whatnot. And I don't never look back on that fight like, oh, I wasn't ready for that fight. I grew from that fight. It made me to where I am today. It made me even better. So, but yeah, I appreciate that. That's awesome, and that's a great mindset to have.
Yeah, it seems like he's talking a little bit. He says he's going to retire you in this fight. You're old. You're dated. You have too many miles on you. What do you make of all that when you heard it?
Yeah, I already said it. He ain't retiring shit. That's just maybe how he feels. But then he's got to think about it too. Then it seems like he's going to have a shorter career because if he plans on dethroning me and have $10 fence, you're going to run into your 30s, my friend. You're 24. You're going to fight 2 times a year. So you do the math. You're going to be 31 too if you're successful. If you get to that point, if you're able to maintain that. Like, if anything, it's shown that I'm able to maintain this, fight the best of the best, and still beat the best of the best when these guys are younger.
How do you feel right now? I mean, I believe this is Pro Fight 30. You're closing in on 4 hours of UFC cage time. Just how do you feel right now?
I feel good. I honestly feel good. Weight cut's easy. I'm not running at night. I'm not, I worked out last night, went back to the room, had some food, took a shower, woke up 2 pounds lighter than I was last time because I always keep track of my weight cuts from, the Kansas City, so I go off that, and from the Kansas City went off the last one. Woke up 2 pounds lighter, so went out and had breakfast. Everything's good, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I think some people, they try to fight a weight class that they're not, I'm not saying that he's not a 125er, but they just, they hire people, and you need to help me make this weight. It's like, no, why don't you read a book, learn how your body works, learn what foods easy to break down, digest, what foods gives you, what's a good carb, what's a starch, all that stuff. You got to learn that. That way, when it comes time for you to do it, you understand it, and it's good. And that's why I think sometimes, like, on another note, when me and Matt work out together and when I'm training, Matt will be like, okay, this is what you need to do, okay? And Matt will show it to me. Instead of a coach going, well, this is what you need to do. This is how you do it. And then well, can you do it? Well, I can't. I don't have the ability to. Matt has that ability, and he's able to show me how to do it on somebody's sparring. He goes, hey, this is what I'm going to do to this guy. Watch it. And the other guy won't know, and he'll do it to them, and then I'll go try to do it, and Matt goes, okay, this is what you need to do. And I'm like, Matt, do it to me. I need to feel it. Matt will do it to me, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I feel how you're putting your pressure and how you're doing certain things, and I'm like, I'm able to do it to somebody else. That's where I go. So that's when it comes like to weight cutting or fighting. That's what I think makes me so successful because Matt will be like, okay, this is how you do it. You boom, boom, and you do that. And I'm like, oh, okay, and then this is the reaction you want to look. That's the kind of like yin-yang we're having going on, especially with Brad too.
And I know you said that, you're not stopping at title defense 11. You're looking ahead, 15, 20.
Why would I? Please, I'm going to ask you a question. Why would I stop at 11?
No, I don't see any reason to. I mean, of course, people say, move up, do a super fight, do this and that, but
pay me more. Simple as that. You want some? If I go to the fucking bakery and I want the baker behind the counter to bake me an amazing apple fritter fresh off the bat, you know what she's going to say? You can pay for it. Simple as that.
So with that in mind, of course, you don't want to look past Ray. Who else do you see out there? I know, like, when we asked you this question, you maybe drop a name or two there. Sergio Pettis had a nice win, but he even said after the fact, I think I want one more fight before getting a title shot.
Yeah, and you know what? Those guys are just smart. You know what I mean? Like, and they might not feel like they're ready mentally or physically or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it's about prolonging your career. And if you feel like you need another fight, then do whatever you want. It's not my place to say, but there's lots of guys in the flyweight division I haven't fought. There's guys I don't even know of that I haven't even fought yet. So for me, it's about staying healthy, getting through this fight, and then hopefully come out healthy and relax.
You're really changing your nickname?
You know, I'm not changing it. You know, like my mom, she hates when people call me DJ. She hates it with a passion. She goes, each time I look in the magazine, I see DJ Johnson when I was wrestling. She goes, I can't fucking stand it. She goes, your name is Demetrious Johnson. And so for me, you know, when it was like Mighty Mouse, you know, Mighty Mouse was going on, but if I had the choice for myself, you know, I like just Mighty. When I'm playing video games, everybody goes, yo, watch out, Mighty. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, okay, dog. And they keep calling me, yo, Mighty, what's going on, Mighty? Yo, Mighty. I like it. It's just, it rubs me better than when people call me Mighty Mouse. They think of me small and all that stuff, so.
The question is the just Mighty UFC handle available? You got all your social media, your Twitch, all these things are Mighty Mouse.
I'm not even worried about that. This is the first time thing. You know, Reebok gave me the opportunity to make a shirt, and it goes, do you want? And I was like, dude, I'd love to have Demetrious Mighty Johnson. And they're like, no, Mighty Mouse, huh? So you changed your nickname? I was like, I never said that. I was like, you asked me what I want on my shirt, and I said Mighty. You know, and I still like my new logo. It has a mouse on it. You know, the logo's cool. I just don't like being called a mouse. You know what I mean? So if they reference me to a logo of a mouse, to me, that's because a mouse is small and all that stuff. To where it's almost like formiga. It means ant in Portuguese. And when I see formiga, I don't see an ant. You know what I mean? I feel like when people call me Mighty Mouse, they see a little ass mouse. So that's just me.